Hi folks, Dan Dale here with Southern Remarketing, where we sell diesel trucks and motorhomes and sell them only on eBay, sell more than just about anybody else on eBay. Today we've got one of those trucks that for us is just hard to find, or I should say they're hard to find where we at a price where we can buy them and be able to sell them for you at a good price. And that's a Chevrolet with a Duramax diesel. But we somehow managed to slip up on this one, get it bought. It's a recent new car trade-in. It's a 2009 2500 HD Duramax, got the Z71 package, four-wheel drive, only 220 something thousand miles, which on one of these Duramaxes, not a big deal at all. And of course, no blow-by. This is a Southern truck. I'm going to take you on a little walk around. I'm going to try and nitpick everything, then we'll go on a test drive. So as long as we're nitpicking, the first thing I'm going to show you, see, got a little spot where the bumper chrome's peeling, which not that big a deal. You can replace these bumper ends for about $100, $140 brand new on eBay. So they just take a week or two to come in, so we haven't worried about it. But like I said, I got a brand new windshield, no dents. Great set of tires, alloy wheels. Like I said, Southern truck, absolutely no rust, no rips or tears in the interior. We haven't inserted the seats, had to do anything. You can see no rips or tears. Console's perfect. You can hear cranks right up. Air blows ice cold. There's no pet odors, no smoke odors. You can see the headliner's perfect. The armrest, console's perfect. Got a big deep wheel console with extra power outlets, electric shift, four-wheel drive, climate control, traction control, CD player. Got the tow controller system, power seat. Now, one thing that I like about this truck, doesn't have carpet, has the mats, the vinyl. So, you know, if you get it dirty, whatever, you can just brush it out. The kids spill their Gatorade in the back seat, no big deal, not gonna stain. You can look in these corners, there's no paint work, no signs of body damage of any kind. Seats back here are perfect, got the flip down armrest, has extra power outlets, cup holders, big pockets on the seats. Walking back here, you can see full-size spare that I don't think has ever been down, to be honest with you. These are a high-dollar set of Nitto Terra Grappler all-terrain tires. This bed liner is fresh, but it's not hiding anything underneath. If you look at the pictures, I pulled it out to take a picture of the bed. The bed underneath is perfect. I'll lift this up so you can see. Never been cut for a fifth wheel or gooseneck. It's not beat up, nothing like that. Bed liner's not hiding anything. You can see the bumper straight. It's an LT model. It's not the stripped down work truck or the LS or anything. It is an LT. If you look down the sides, you can see just how straight it is. Just a really straight truck. Look underneath, zero rust. Look in these cab corners. If one's been, you know, mud dogged and off-roaded and crap, dust just gets into places you just can't hardly get completely out. But not the case here. You can see under the bottom of the doors, again, no rust. I'll open this door. It's got a power seat on this side too. Even this little handle is not broken. These are bad about breaking, but you got storage here and more storage in here. It's got the NZZ skid plate package, GT4, which is 373 differentials, G80, which is limited slip. Got the Z82 package, which is the trailer towing, if I'm not mistaken. Oops, hit the wrong button. Anyway, you can see, got a nice set of chrome Nerf bars. Great set of tires. Again, like I said, brand new windshield. Got the think it's got the satellite radio. I'll double check when we do the test drive, but that being said, you can see here the glass on the headlights not fogged up. Got a little dent in the bumper. That's about the only other thing I can nitpick on this truck. Just a super clean 09 Duramax LT. Now, if you hang on just a second, after this, we're about to go on a test drive. Okay, folks, we're about to take a test drive, but before we do, I want to show you under the hood. First thing I want to point out, we did not clean under hoods. Now, it could have been cleaned up by the dealership where it was trading in at, I don't know, but we don't clean them up. This is just how it came into us. You can see, got a couple of great batteries. The coolant tank has no discoloration or anything like that. The main thing I want to show you though, absolutely no blow-by. Now, a little bit of smoke's all right as long as it's not puffing. This doesn't even have that. And more importantly, you can see I can set the cap down on the filler tube. It doesn't blow off. If it blows off, that means you got engine compression getting past the piston rings into the crankcase. It means you got a wore out engine. But not the case here. Take it for a spin, you can see, force right off. No warning lights lit. You can see the engine's cold. I didn't get out here and let it warm up first or anything. It does have the manual shift, so you can shift it manually. You can lock out certain gears, like if you don't want it to shift into the very highest gear because you're pulling or for whatever, you can lock it out or lock out several gears, or just leave it in tow haul mode and not worry about it. I mean, it's got this Allison transmission's got a bunch of different options. It's got OnStar, it's got the lighted mirrors, all that good stuff. Now you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though it may look shaky in this video, rest assured in person this truck has a great ride and drive. It doesn't bounce you around, it doesn't chatter your teeth off. But the good thing you can take away from all this is that there's no squeaks or rattles. This truck is tight. I mean, if we told you it had 67,000 miles, I mean, you believe me, that's how clean it is. Now we're gonna get in a little rain, the bottom's fixing to fall out up here, so you'll get to see how it does in foul weather. But you can see through that mirror, it doesn't smoke. This truck cranks right up, hot or cold. Turn these down. It doesn't pull to the left or right. When I let go of the wheel, it doesn't pull. Got a great matching set of tires on it, like we mentioned. Has the electronic shift on the transfer case. Has traction control, extra power outlets. The stereo does do satellite radio, so you got AM, FM, XM, as well as your CD player. We've gone all over this truck and really can't find anything that doesn't work. I mean, as you can see, that power mirror works. That power mirror works. All the windows work, door locks, it's got keyless entry, all that good stuff works. It even has, I don't know if you can see it down there, it's got the trailer brake controller built into it. So if you pull in a trailer with a brake controller, electric brakes, I should say, you don't have to buy an extra box or anything. You just hook it up to the truck and go. If you want to fly in, drive this truck home, you can. We'll pick you up at the airport, make it a real smooth, easy deal. No surprises, no problems there. You won't be disappointed. I wouldn't hesitate to get in this truck and make a trip anywhere in it. I mean, even the steering wheel, the leather on the steering wheel, I don't know if you can see it, but it's perfect. It's not wore out or torn. And this truck did have a steering wheel cover on it when we got it, and it's obviously done its job as far as protecting the truck. You can see it's got a compass and thermometer built into the display there. Got a gigantic console. Look down in there. Got your extra cup holders, extra power outlets, 2 extra power outlets there. Got your tow haul mode when you're trailering something. All that works. If you want to have this truck shipped, we'll be glad to work with the shipper of your choice. We recommend DAS Auto Shippers. If you're, like to get it within the next week or so from when you buy it, if you're not in as much of a hurry, you can usually get a lot better deal with this eBay company called uship.com, the letter uship.com, and they let you post what you've got, where it's at, and where it's going, and transporters can get on there and bid on the job. So if you got a truck coming through here that's carrying 10 cars and got an empty spot, they'll make you a better deal just to fill up that empty spot than you might otherwise have gotten. So it just lets you get a lot better deal on shipping the less of a hurry you're in. Still waiting on these trucks to get out of the way. It's rush hour, so everybody's taking their time. But all in all, 09 Duramax, it's an LT, it's got the Z71 package, and the big thing on that is it's got limited slip differentials. Whether you buy, whoever you buy one from, if you don't get limited slip differentials, then all you've got is one wheel in the front and one wheel in the back pulling. You still got a 2-wheel drive. You don't have a 4x4 unless you have limited slip differentials. So that's one thing you should always make sure that you're getting limited slip differentials in whatever truck you end up buying, because it's just really a prerequisite for a 4x4. That being said, like I said, if you want to fly in, drive it home, you can, or we'll pick you up. And if you do ship it, this is not one of those trucks where it's gonna come off the transport and you're going to be not recognize it and think, well, where's my truck? I mean, this truck is just as nice in person as it is in the pictures and the video. We don't try and shoot around problem areas. If there's an issue, we do our best to just point it out and say, hey, it's got this little issue here or there, because we don't want to risk bad feedback over some little something or other working or not working or whatever. So anyway, all that being said, if you have any questions about this truck, feel free to give us a call. If you want to make an offer, want to talk price, whatever, give me a call. My number is 601-720-2857. You can call me, text me. If I don't answer, just shoot me a text and I'll text you back or call you back. I don't get a real good signal out at my house, so anyway, you can see we're driving down the road. All the gauges reading where they should. Truck has automatic headlights. It's got all the equipment you want, and it's a southern truck, so obviously no rust. And we send most of our trucks do go up north because apparently all y'all's are rusted out. So like I said, just a super nice 2000 Silverado LT. If you have any questions, give us a call. If not, appreciate you watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.